Welcome! Today we're making homemade caramel popcorn. Get ready for a sweet and crunchy treat that's perfect for any occasion. Let's dive in. Alright, let's go through the ingredients for our caramel popcorn. First, for the popcorn itself, you'll need half a cup of popcorn kernels. This is going to give us that perfect crunch. 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, or you can use any neutral oil you prefer. This helps to pop the kernels evenly. And half a teaspoon of salt to season the popcorn right after it's popped. Now for the caramel sauce. We'll need 1 cup of unsalted butter, which is about 2 sticks. This will give our caramel that rich, creamy texture. 2 cups of light brown sugar, packed. This is our main sweetener and gives the caramel its color and depth. Half a cup of light corn syrup. This helps prevent the sugar from crystallizing and keeps our caramel smooth. 1 teaspoon of salt to balance out the sweetness. Half a teaspoon of baking soda. This is crucial for giving the caramel a light, airy texture. And finally, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract to add a lovely flavor to our caramel. Now that we have everything we need, let's get started. Alright, let's start by preparing the popcorn. First, heat 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil in a large pot over medium-high heat. Make sure the oil is hot but not smoking. Next, add a few popcorn kernels to the pot and cover it with the lid. These are our test kernels to let us know when the oil is ready. Once those kernels pop, it means the oil is hot enough. Now add the rest of the half cup of popcorn kernels to the pot and cover it again. Now, let's make sure our popcorn pops perfectly. While the popcorn is popping, shake the pot occasionally. This helps to ensure even heating and prevents the kernels from burning on the bottom. Listen carefully, and when the popping slows down to a few seconds between pops, it's time to remove the pot from the heat. Carefully transfer the popcorn to a large mixing bowl, making sure to leave any unpopped kernels behind in the pot. We don't want any hard, unpopped kernels in our caramel popcorn. Next, let's prepare the caramel sauce. In a medium saucepan, melt 1 cup of unsalted butter over medium heat. That's about 2 sticks of butter. Once the butter is melted, add 2 cups of packed light brown sugar, half a cup of light corn syrup, and 1 teaspoon of salt. Stir this mixture until it is well combined and smooth. Make sure to keep stirring so everything melts together evenly and nothing sticks to the bottom of the pan. Now, let's boil the caramel. Bring the mixture to a boil, stirring constantly to ensure everything is well combined and to prevent sticking. Once it starts boiling, stop stirring and let it boil for about 4 to 5 minutes. Keep a close eye on it to make sure it doesn't burn. You want the caramel to reach a deep golden color, which means it's ready. Remember, boiling the caramel without stirring helps it develop that rich, smooth texture we're looking for. Alright, once it reaches that deep golden color, we're ready for the next step. Now, let's finish the caramel. Remove the saucepan from the heat and quickly stir in half a teaspoon of baking soda and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Be careful because the mixture will foam up as you add these ingredients. The baking soda helps give the caramel a lighter, airy texture, and the vanilla adds a wonderful depth of flavor. Stir it all together until well combined, and your caramel is now ready to coat the popcorn. Next, let's combine the popcorn and caramel. Pour the caramel sauce over the popcorn in the large mixing bowl. Make sure to do this carefully, as the caramel is very hot. Using a wooden spoon or a heat-resistant spatula, gently toss the popcorn to coat it evenly with the caramel. Make sure all the pieces are well coated. Take your time with this step to ensure every piece of popcorn gets a nice coating of that delicious caramel. Then let's bake the caramel popcorn. First, preheat your oven to 250 degrees Fahrenheit, or 120 degrees Celsius. Next, spread the caramel-coated popcorn evenly onto the prepared baking sheet or sheets. Make sure it's spread out in a single layer for even baking. Place the baking sheet in the oven and bake for about 1 hour. It's important to stir the popcorn every 15 minutes. This helps ensure an even coating and prevents any pieces from burning. Finally, let's cool and serve the caramel popcorn. Remove the popcorn from the oven and let it cool completely on the baking sheets. This will allow the caramel to harden and give the popcorn that perfect crunch. Once it's completely cooled, break apart any large clumps with your hands. And there you have it. Your caramel popcorn is ready to be served. Enjoy this sweet, crunchy treat. And lastly, here are some tips for making the perfect caramel popcorn. First, watch the caramel closely as it cooks. It can go from perfect to burnt in a matter of seconds, so keep a close eye on it. When you pour the caramel over the popcorn, make sure to stir it thoroughly to ensure every piece gets coated evenly. If you're making a large batch, use multiple baking sheets to avoid overcrowding the popcorn. This helps it bake evenly and prevents soggy spots. During baking, remember to stir the popcorn every 15 minutes. This prevents the caramel from settling and burning on the bottom, and it helps achieve a consistent coating. Finally, store your caramel popcorn in an airtight container to keep it crispy. It should stay fresh for up to a week, but let's be honest, it probably won't last that long. With these tips, you'll be able to enjoy perfect homemade caramel popcorn every time. Enjoy!